Peace, love, and light, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. My name's Mamina. If you're new here, please do subscribe, thumb up this video, and tap that little bell to be notified whenever I'm posting new videos and contents. Make sure you comment below if this video resonates with you. I think everybody's going to want to resonate with this reading, to be honest, because it's really positive and really, really powerful. As you know, it's Thursday. We're pulling on the energies of Jupiter with luck, wealth, and prosperity. However, it's the night of the new moon. So we're also focusing on the new moon that's in Libra right now, which is perfect because Libra balances out those scales, gets some stability here, right? And the cards that are around that are the cards that came out as I pulled into that energy. We're going to elaborate a little bit more with this reading and go to some more cards. But as always, guys, this is still a general reading for the collective. Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I have some great news for my active YouTube subscribers. If you watch my content, you like, comment on a regular basis on my content, I'm going to be having group live sessions where you'll be able to submit a question via PayPal. You'll pay $11.11. You'll submit a question, and I will read that one question. I will read for that one question, a few minutes per person. It will be limited space, and it will be a limited group. Okay, so it's going to be limited to about 3 to 5 people right now. I want to make sure that I'm able to tap into the energies that I need to and give you guys the best of myself. I don't want to exhaust the energies or anything like that. If you're used to my readings, you know how they can get, you know how detailed they are, so you know how amazing this value is. However, be mindful of what you're asking, please. It will be a public group reading. There's multiple people being read in the same group with you, and the video will be public on YouTube. So don't ask anything that's too personal that you don't want anybody to know the business of. If it's something that you're not going to be comfortable with saying live, I don't recommend that you ask it, because I'm not in control of what the energy reveals when you ask it. With that out of the way, my loves, and by the way, that applies to my TikTokers as well. If you follow me on TikTok and you're active on TikTok, I go live on TikTok a lot more. So if you're active there, the same thing applies. All right, you'll be able to come over here, subscribe, show that you're active here. And when I go live on TikTok or when I'm live on YouTube, it will still apply to you. However, please bear in mind, it'll still be limited space. Yes, I will still do general readings that are live, but bear in mind they're general. And when it comes to your questions, if I feel like it's going to go too deep, I will cut the question, or rather cut the reading for that question short. So this 11-11 deal gives you a little bit more detail. It gives you a lot more for the value. But if you need something really personal, I recommend that you book a personal reading. I have a deal going on right now for 15-minute personal readings. You can either go live with me or you can get a pre-recorded video. You have to make sure that you notate which one. You have to read the terms of service on my website, because the moment you book with me, whether it's for these group sessions or personal reading, you're agreeing to those terms and you're agreeing to the frequently asked questions. You agree that you read it, that you know what you need to know, and that you understand it. With that out of the way, we're going to hop into this reading. I believe I said it already, but just in case I didn't, general reading for the collective, only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We are pulling on the energy of the new moon in Libra, while still also pulling on the energies of Jupiter. I shuffled the cards. I went to my ancestors overseas and I said what we got going on. I said, Ni hao, what do we have? And they said, we have temperance, Sagittarius energy, passionate energy. Temperance is about the stability of it all, the balance, which is perfect coming in with that energy of Libra. I feel like any of you working on any projects right now where you've been feeling a bit of imbalance, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to figure this out, sit down, go within yourself. Do you realize how powerful you can be with just meditating 5 to 10 minutes a day and then just increasing it over time? Allow yourself to really meditate on what you want to do. Let all the other thoughts that put a block or that put some type of door in your way, allow that to deteriorate. If you're like me, you plan better when you're able to just do it in your head. To write it down or to type it out can sometimes be You'll still do it, but it's like right? I recommend that you schedule a day. If you're good at remembering what you need to do, I will still recommend that you get some type of client assistant, like an app, and that you put in there, okay, Monday I'm going to do this, Tuesday I'm going to do that. Space yourself out, give yourself time, schedule in resting. that will also help you with balance. Proper rest helps to balance our energies. It helps to balance our physical body and our mental state, which is very important when we're trying to manifest anything for business or life in general. So that's what Temperance is coming in here to say. Balance yourself. Stay stable and consistent in that balance. When you do that, you will be the person sitting here coming in with this Pisces energy with the Nine of Cups saying, look at me, enjoy my rewards. Look, he just sitting there having a good old time. Like, that's right. I did this. I manifest all this. This energy feels like manifestation energy. So if there's something you've been wanting to manifest, tonight is a perfect night to do it, as well as tomorrow night. These are very strong nights to manifest and get some stability in your life. Keep in mind, these zodiac signs could be in your chart, could not be in your chart. It's the energy of the reading. We have the passion of Sagittarius, we have the emotional flow of Pisces, and we have the scales of Libra. And then we have the strong, prideful power of the sun in Leo. The sun's coming in here confirming the success of it all. The happiness, the success, the balance, the joy, watching your dreams come to fruition, right? Some of you might be in the Nine of Cups energy right now, and you're looking more so for the partnership part to come in. I feel like whenever I do readings, at some point, some type of love just tries to sneak in there. It just tries to sneak in there. But this is telling you, focus right now on what you need to do for your personal growth, whether it's for your business, whether it's for just self-love, self-growth, whether it's for spiritual growth, because I am picking up spiritual path, spiritual energy here. Some of you are getting on that path and you're feeling a little confused right now. You're drawn to a lot of different things. Trust your guides, trust and use your discernment. Tap into your intuition. It is completely different than your opinion. It does not feel the same. It doesn't even come from the same part of the body. All right, I'll have podcasts about that, so make sure you guys sub to the podcast to know more about that. We're going to dive into this energy a little bit more. Oop, I'm dropping cards on the floor already. This energy is very excited. It's very, 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 very excited. I can't stress that enough. Like, I've been trying to get this reading out to you guys for a minute. We already have a flipper. We have health. Very important. We have two flippers, actually. Health is important. And I was just talking about that, right? Getting that rest that you need. What else we got here? Children. That also, you know what? We're going to exchange these because I feel like, remember I said like a partnership vibe was trying to sneak in to this reading a bit here. I also feel like this is reminding you to be a child at heart. On one hand, it's speaking of kids, some type of joy and bliss, good fortune coming in when it comes to children. And with the sun card here, that makes absolute sense. Some of you may already have kids. Maybe it's your kids that's working on a project. Maybe something you're working on is for kids, like children books, that channeled in children books, or some type of learning program for kids that's also channeling in here. So take what resonates. A lot's coming in. I'm trying to calm myself down because that's how hyped the energy is. And it's interesting that those two flipped at the same time. We also have health here. So that's speaking of that wellness, getting the rest, taking care of yourself, eating properly, all that good jazz. You know what you need to do. That's just coming in as confirmation for what you already know you need to do. And since balance is here, it's telling you balance all that out. Your mental, your physical, your spiritual. Let it be in complete alignment. We manifest our life. Our thoughts, our vibrations manifest our life. Our chakra alignments manifest in our life. We are the controllers of that. So you have to be mindful of your thoughts, and you need to be mindful of your body. This is all, we're not here to replace, mental health advice or anything like that, but this is letting you know to get balanced in those areas. And the children card is coming out for some of you. What it is that you need to do involves you tapping into the imagination of childhood. It needs you to tap into the intuition of childhood, which is actually very intuitive. Children are very, very, very intuitive naturally. But for others, it involves your kids, or it involves some type of program that you want to make for kids, right? So this is still a very, very beautiful reading. Let's go a little bit deeper. Let's see if we have, oh, look at that. The bottom of the deck, we have abundance. The doorway to abundance at that. That's amazing right there. Psh, Top of the deck, we have family. You see those synchronicities because we have kids here? So some of you, the abundance that you're working on, the programs or the business deals involves family. I'm hearing family restaurant. Some of y'all, let me find out some of y'all got where y'all live at? Family restaurant, hold up. I love food now. See, that would also make sense to why health came out. You know, when you're about to open a restaurant, all the health codes and all that have to be up to par. So if you need to hire somebody that knows all of those little ins and outs to make sure that you guys can check off the list that everything's in order in the restaurant, you can have the cleanest restaurant in the world. If when it's time for, inspection, you don't have certain things in place, or certain things, like, for example, sometimes it can be so tedious as how far is the stove from the refrigerator, or, you know what I mean? Like, you need to have someone around that knows all the ins and outs of that, because with the pandemic, a lot of places were closed and they're just opening up. Some of you might want to do like a family restaurant business, like a truck. People come to the truck to get food, or you do like a delivery service now because you can't open the restaurant again. And even to do a delivery service, you have to pass certain codes. You have to have the right permits and things like that. So if that's what's necessary, get in business with the right person to help you with that. But abundance is definitely assured here. Good Lord, so much energy. It's hard to focus. Mixing up my tea leaf cards. What do we have for this collective? We have dealings or relationships with an older man. We have dealings and relationships with a younger man. I'm going to swap these as well. That's what it feels like I'm supposed to do. Swap them. So again, because we have family here, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are dealing with an older masculine energy or an older man. Since this is the older man card, this normally stands for a male. But take it as it resonates. You could be an older person that identifies with the divine masculine energy of an older male or a younger male. I feel like when it comes to the family business, this could be a father figure, uncle or grandfather that you're thinking of having this business with, or that you came up with this idea with. This could also be a mentor. That came in very clear too. This could be someone that's trying to mentor and help you gain balance in order for you to reap the benefits, the success and the rewards of your venture. So bear that in mind. With the younger male, I did say that there was some energy of love trying to sneak in there somewhere. It was trying to sneak in there. So this could be a younger divine masculine. This person could be younger than you, or you could be younger than them. Take it how it resonates, because we have both out here. And those age brackets could be anything as long as it's legal. So I'm not picking up on anybody. That's the ages I'm hearing right now are between about 23 to 44. So take what resonates. You could be older than that, but that's just what's channeling in. Yeah, but for some of you, this is a mentor. For some of you, I'm hearing this is a son. So again, about that children, you could have a son that's trying to do all of this, a son that has a business or an idea, and they've come to you like, hey, mom or dad, could you help me? Aunt or uncle, could you help me like get this off the ground? So take that how it resonates. You could be one of these. It's a lot of different stuff coming in here. If you feel like I'm going too fast or like it's all over the place, I'm trying to keep this energy as calm as possible. But this is like, I'm excited. I'm excited for the collective. Let's see what else we have. We have the rose. Yep. For some of you, it's romance. And I get the feeling it's, again, having that childlike, like being childlike at heart. Children love unconditionally. Children are automatically, or what's the way to say this? I'm getting tongue-tied. Children naturally tap into their intuitive natures, naturally, and they love unconditionally. They're very wise if you pay attention. That's why children are known to be blessings and lessons. They are lessons that are blessings. They come in your life and they help you learn things, right? So Being a child at heart and having that imagination allows you to be free. Let's say you're someone older and there's a younger man trying to talk to you. Maybe you're an older woman and there's this 30-some-year-old, 20-some-year-old trying to talk to you, and you're having all of these society rules in your head, and are they man enough, and is it this and is it that? Considering the child card is here, this may be someone that the reason the relationship and the bond is so strong, they make you feel young at heart. They make you feel like you're young again. And that energy balances you out, and it helps you to manifest things more, because everything's an adventure to you. Versus the other concept where it's like, okay, you're older, you're stuck in your ways, that type of thing. And it can be the same for this older male. Some of you might be someone a bit younger, and this person is, I'm hearing 7 to 10 years, like a 7 to 10 year difference. This could be someone that's older than you. And they're youthful. They're balanced, they're stable, and that makes you feel stable. So take it how it comes for you. Again, these figures, I still picked up a son for some of you, and like an uncle or some type of father figure, somebody who's a mentor. They don't have to be blood related. Same with the son. It doesn't have to be a blood related son, but it's someone who's very important to you, and they're having this business idea or this idea of how to stable yourself in your spirituality. And it's really helping you right now. So Spirit is telling you to continue to focus on that person. I'm going to switch these tea leaf cards. We're going to switch it up. I'm mixing them up in a little bag. I've already shuffled, so I like to mix them in the bag and then pick them at random based on what Spirit says to grab. What else we got here for this collective, Spirit? What do we have? What do we have? A fair man dealing or relationships with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. And that's a definite for some of you, because I did see someone, I see two people. One person had green eyes and one person had really, really beautiful blue eyes. Like, not your standard pale blue per se. More like if you've ever seen the actress Liv Tyler, Steven Tyler's daughter, how she can sometimes have like these really deep tones to the blue color of her eyes. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to plug my charger in. It's kind of like that. There's a scene in my head that fits perfect, actually. If you've ever seen the movie Armageddon, there's a scene where her and Ben Affleck are sitting down like inside the astronaut looking place or whatever. She's sitting on his lap and she looks over her shoulder and her eyes had this really deep, intense blue color. That's the color I saw. And right before I got to say anything, Fair Man came out. And if there's someone who's fair skinned who has those color eyes, so take what resonates. This could be a person coming in. This could be a person that you're already knowing or dealing with. This could be you, for all I know. You could be the person that we're talking about. They're not all from the same background. I'm picking up many different backgrounds here. Just because a person's fair skin doesn't mean that they come from one, background. So again, take it how it resonates. Lastly, I'm going to go into the months just to get a good gracious, these cards. Just to get an idea of either when this is supposed to happen, or this could also be the zodiac signs related to this reading. We'll see. This energy is like, oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. We have June. So there could be some significance here to June. Maybe the person or you are born in June. It could also be this idea came to you in June, whether it's the restaurant idea, whether it's just business related, spiritually related. Something took place in June. June holds significance. Something could also be coming next June. It could be that you're preparing everything now, and maybe your actual execution, that's not the right word to use. Your actual date to put it all out there could be sometime in June. I am really trying, guys. But this energy is hype. Let's see. Can we get one more spirit? Can we get one more month? Can we get another month for this collective? Another month. Thank you. October, which is what we're in right now. So these 2 months hold a lot of significance. Could be the month that you're born, could be the month that you start really bringing into fruition what it is you're trying to do. These could also be the months that you see payoff for what you're trying to do. Because like I said, some of you might already be sitting in that 9 of Cups energy already, but there's still some things you want to achieve. There's still something else that you're trying to pull in. I'm also hearing for some of you when it comes to love, June holds a lot of significance. There's a lot of guidance here for sacred union in the month of June. So children could be born in the month of June as well. That's what I just heard. Let's see what since we went to the top and bottom of this deck, let's see what's at the top and bottom of the tarot. We have the High Priestess. Remember I said some of you it's like a spiritual journey, and some of you have an older mentor. It's a masculine mentor, but the knowledge you're gaining may involve a lot of spirituality, may involve the balancing of the spirit world and the physical world. So you could also be the Empress in this situation. Take what resonates. We have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is perfect for over here. You know why? Because one, I feel like the younger man energy has that King of Pentacles vibration. So they could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But even if they're not, they have that perfect, I know what it's like to work for what I have. I know how to properly give and receive. You guys hear me preach about give and receive all the time. A person who financially is stable and understands the balance between giving and receiving. Because in order to give, you must receive. And in order to receive, you must know how to properly give. So this masculine energy, be it the sun, be it the new love, whatever it is, they're coming in. And I can see now how they tie into business even more. Because the King of Pentacles is well off. He may not be uber rich, but he's rich enough to invest in something he believes in, whether it's investing in a relationship or investing in something financially. We did have family come out at the top of this deck here, and I picked up family business from that. So this could be someone, a love interest that you have, that you might have been with for a while, or they seem very interested in your dreams. Very interested in your dreams. I'm not picking up shady energy, but like I tell anybody when it comes to business, make sure you have your paperwork in order. But I'm not picking up on shady energy here. All of this feels good. All of this feels amazing. Okay. I'm going to, let's see, should I go to energies? What cards do you guys want me to tap into next? Okay, we're going to tap into some more tea leaf cards. Okay, what do we have? What do we have, Spirit? What do we have to finish off this reading? Love. Isn't that beautiful? Love, love, love. I'm here. She gives me love, 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 love. Crazy love. She gives me love, love, love. Crazy love. I don't know who y'all talking to, who you dealing with, baby, but ooh. Somebody's excited. Someone's love life is bringing in prosperity in all areas. Spiritually, financially. Y'all got it going on, okay? Do we have anything else? Do we have one more, Spirit? Do we have one more? Wealth. Boom, I'm done. I call it a night. I call it a night. This reading is everything. I'm loving this. Take what resonates. You know, always use your discernment. Wealth of health. Wealth with inner child. And if you have children, if you're trying to have babies, whatever you're doing, the babies here are amazing. That energy is amazing. King of Pentacles, temperance. And what I love here, we have fiery passion with Sagittarius with temperance, right? We have the emotional flow of Pisces with the success of Nine of Cups. And then we have this beautiful balance of the earth energies, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, with the King of Pentacles, because all of them channeled in for that King of Pentacles. Again, it could be in his chart, could be what he or she is, take it how it resonates. Just because it says, that there's some dealings with males, again, some of you are looking at this for business, and the person you're doing business with is an older man, maybe fair, and is a younger male. I'm not really picking up too many fair skins with the younger male, but the green-eyed one might be someone. I couldn't see his face, so he could be someone that's young. But the blue-eyed guy, he's an older male. Okay? Peace, love, and light, beautiful souls. I hope that you were able to bear with me through this reading as I try to balance myself in these energies. Love and blessings to you all.